Indian External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar highlighted the Indian government's effort to address the EU and G7 nations' ban on import of Russian origin unpolished diamonds. This ban, which began in early March as a sanction against Russia for its invasion of Ukraine, threatens the diamond polishing industry in Surat, Gujarat, which processes 90% of the world's rough diamond. Mr. Jaishankar explained that India aims to delay, soften, or prevent the ban as it harms the Indian workers rather than the intended target, Russia. He noted that Prime Minister Narendra Modi has personally discussed the issue with various leaders and further diplomatic efforts are ongoing. The question stands, how far is this aimed at? Hi everybody. The minister stressed the difference between these sanctions and those targeting blood diamonds and highlighted the potential economic damage to India. Additionally, he mentioned India's strategy to counter competition in the textile industry from Bangladesh and Vietnam through a free trade agreement with the EU, that is European Union. Lastly, he encouraged the Indian businesses to participate in new global supply chains, moving beyond the China Plus One strategy. The China Plus One strategy involves companies diversifying their supply chains and manufacturing bases by adding at least one other country outside of China to reduce the dependence on China. But why did he do so? If he is insisting more on this, then what is he expecting the businesses to do rather than this? Let's examine it one after the other. Mr. Jaishankar's suggestion for Indian businesses to move beyond the China Plus One strategy indicates a desire for India to adopt a more proactive and comprehensive approach. Here's might he be advocating this and what alternative he'll be proposing, as in, the reasons to move beyond the China Plus One strategy include: number one is greater global integration. The China Plus One strategy focuses on reducing reliance on China by adding one alternative country. This approach can be limiting as it doesn't fully leverage India's potential to become a major global hub. By advocating for a move beyond this strategy, the minister emphasizes the need for deeper and more diversified global integration, where India is not just an alternative but a primary destination for various sectors. Number two is building comprehensive supply chains. India has the potential to develop comprehensive supply chains that encompass raw materials, manufacturing, and final assembly. Moving beyond China Plus One can help India develop more integrated and efficient supply chains within its borders. Number three is increasing resilience. A broader strategy can help Indian businesses distribute risk more effectively across multiple regions and sectors, making them more resilient to geopolitical and economic disruptions. And number four is innovation and technological advancement. Encouraging businesses to move beyond the China Plus One strategy can spur innovation and technological advancement, pushing Indian industries up the value chain. Ahead, the proposed alternative strategy includes: number one is global supply chain integration. The strategy includes that India should aim to become a key node in the global supply chain network, not just an alternative to China. This action will result into the following benefits. Number one is significant investment in infrastructure to improve logistic, transportation, and communication network. Number two is continued reforms to simplify the regulations, reduce bureaucratic hurdles, and create a more significant, friendly environment. And number three is trade agreements. Pursue bilateral and multilateral trade agreements to enhance the market access and integrate more deeply into global trade networks. Ahead, the second one is digital economy and innovation. This strategy includes to position India as a leader in the digital economy and innovation. Under this action, the following benefits include: number one is develop the robust digital infrastructure including 5G networks, data centers, and cybersecurity measures. Number two is invest in education and skill development to build a workforce capable of supporting high-tech industries. And number three is foster an innovation-friendly ecosystem with incentives for research and development, startups, and technological advancement. Ahead, The third one is sectoral diversification. This strategy includes diversifying the economy by developing multiple sectors beyond traditional manufacturing. This would include the following actions as beneficial into: number 1 is focus on high-value sectors such as pharmaceuticals, biotechnology, renewable energy, and advanced manufacturing. And number 2 is expand the service sector, particularly the IT and the business process outsourcing, where India already has a competitive edge. And the last one is sustainable development, which has a strategy to embrace the sustainable development practices to ensure the long-term economic growth. This action would result in the following benefit. Number 1 is invest in green technologies and sustainable practices across industries. And number 2 is implement and enforce environmental standards to attract environmentally conscious global investors. In conclusion, the minister calls for Indian businesses to move beyond the China Plus One strategy, which underscores a broader vision for India's economic and geopolitical future. The minister's proactive stance on mitigating the EU and G7 ban on the Russian origin unpolished diamonds highlight the India's government commitment to protecting its vital industries and workforce. By advocating for deeper global integration, the development of comprehensive supply chains envisions a more resilient, innovative, and diversified Indian economy. Furthermore, focusing on high-value sectors, expanding the service sectors, and embracing sustainable development are the critical steps in ensuring long-term growth. By positioning itself as a primary destination for global investment and a leader in innovation, India can enhance its global influence and economic stability, securing a robust and a sustainable future. Hope you liked the video. Let's unlock together your full potential and achieve remarkable success in the world of business. If you are new to the channel, do like, share and subscribe for more such content related to business and finance. Till then, goodbye everyone.